This is why you're not making any progress in the gym. Whether you're a vegan or a meat eater, this is the number one reason why I see people not make any progress. And I'm going to be completely straightforward in this. I'm not going to hold back. This is such a small thing, such an important thing that people just don't get right. I hear all the time people come up to me and they're like, look, Lakshay, I've been gymming for this amount of time. I've been eating clean. I've been, working out hard. I've been consistent, but I'm not seeing any progress. Why am I not seeing any progress? And I asked them just one little thing. They're eating clean, but what are they eating? How much are they eating? Whenever I ask people if they track their food or not, that tells me everything that I need to know. And honestly, that's the most important thing, is tracking your food, knowing how many calories you're eating. If you're not tracking your food, you don't know anything. You could be eating clean. You could be eating, the cleanest foods around. But if you're not tracking them, if you don't know how many calories you're eating, then you don't know what you're putting in your body. Working out, don't get me wrong, is an important thing. It's important. You need to work hard. You need a good training program. But once you have that, if you're not, if you're not cooking your own food, if you don't know what you're putting in your body, you're just wasting your time. Whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to put on muscle, you need to know exactly what you're putting in your body. And I'm not talking to people who, go to the gym recreationally just to have fun, let out some stress. I'm talking to people who want serious results. And if you want serious results, watch this. You need to track your food. There's just no way around it. And another thing, this might be controversial, I don't care. You need to cook your own food, or at least learn how to cook your own food. Sure, you can, eat out every now and then. You could maybe perhaps get packaged meals delivered to your house. I don't do that, but maybe you do. But apart from that, you can't do that maybe you can afford to have every single one of your meals pre-made meals. That's fine. But the majority of people, you need to learn how to cook your own food. If you're not cooking your own food, you are wasting your time. If you want serious results in the gym, this is what you need to do. Learn how to weigh your food, track your calories. Not even macros. Macros is important, but the main thing that's important is, in my opinion, hitting your protein and calories. But calories, it's all about calories in versus calories out. Whether you want to put on muscle. If you want to put on muscle, you need to be in a caloric surplus. And the amount of times people have come up to me and told me they're eating 4,000, 5,000 calories every single day, but they're not putting on any muscle, and they ask me why. I ask them, how do you know you're eating 4,000, 5,000 calories? More often than not, they don't know. Taking a rough guess. You can't. I've been, tracking my food. I've been tracking calories for the past 7, 8 years. And I still can't, guess exactly how many calories if I'm not tracking my food. The foods that I'm eating routinely, consistently, I know how many calories there are. I can guess with those foods. But if I go off my consistent, foods that I'm eating, if I eat something completely new, I don't know what the calories are. I don't know. I can't tell you. So I don't know how people can guess that they're eating 4,000, 5,000 calories. More often than not, they are under eating. You have to learn how to track your food. There is just no way around this. Having a good training program is good, but if you don't know how much energy you're getting in your body, how much energy you're sort of burning throughout the day, you're wasting your time. You are. You just are. If your diet's not on point, if you want serious results, like I'm going to reinstate this, I'm talking to people who want serious results. Sure, there are people who just gym for the fun of it. That's fine. I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to people who want serious results. If you want serious results, you have to cook your own food. You can't just rely on whatever your mum makes, your uncle, your dad. No. Cook your own food. Track your calories. Know exactly how many calories you are eating, how many calories you need to reach your goals. And if you need help around this, I have a free guide in the description box down below. It tells you how to calculate your calories. That's what I used, and your macros. Use that. It's free. Just click on the link in the description box. It's free. But apart from that, if you're not cooking your own food, if you're not tracking your own food, if you're just eating whatever, training hard, you're wasting your time. You're not going to see any results. This is why you're not seeing results. Just track your food. You don't have to go straight into, heavy, strict dieting. No. Just track your food. If you're curious about how many calories you're eating, just weigh every single thing that you would normally eat, and that would give you an idea of how many calories you're really eating. If you want to lose weight, you're probably overeating. That's just, if you're not seeing progress and you're trying to lose weight, you're overeating. Because clean foods, it's fine. It's completely fine to eat clean foods. You don't have to eat clean foods to lose weight. But clean foods can also be high in calories. You could be eating clean, but that doesn't mean you're eating in a caloric deficit. There are a lot of clean foods that are high in calories. Things like avocado, nuts. That seems healthy. Hundreds of calories each. A few handful of almonds, hundreds of calories. One avocado, hundreds of calories. So you need to know exactly how much you're eating. And just because something is healthy doesn't mean, you can eat as much as you want without putting on fat, without putting on weight. Because you could eat whatever you want, but the only thing that's important is calories in versus calories out. So if you're not seeing any progress in the gym and you're not tracking your food, that's why. That is the biggest thing that I've done when I first started gym, is getting my diet in check. Learning how to track calories, learning how to track macros. That's what's made the biggest difference for me. I have full control over my eating now. You don't have to eat clean, you don't have to eat strict, but you need to know how much you're eating and what you're putting in your body. I hope this helps. Learn how to cook your own food, track your food, track your macros. Get a app like MyFitnessPal or whatever equivalent app that you prefer, and get on a consistent routine. And before you know it, it'll become habit. You won't even have to put in effort into tracking your food. And some people might say, look, it's an eating disorder. You're consistently obsessing over what you're eating, what you're putting in your body. To those people, I say this: I don't care. If you want results, this is what you have to do. I don't think it's an eating disorder. It depends on how far you take it. But tracking your food is not an eating disorder. If you want to lose weight, that's a good thing. Do it in a healthy way. Eating disorder is when you completely starve yourself. But if you know exactly how many calories you need, then there's nothing wrong with that. I hope this helps. This is why you're not seeing any progress, and I'll see you guys in the next one.